In the heart of the lush green canopies of Central and South America, where sunlight filters through the leaves in golden beams, there lives a creature that moves so slowly it seems to defy the very laws of nature. It's not a myth, nor a legend. It's real, and it's called the sloth. At first glance, a sloth might look like it's just lounging in the trees, doing nothing at all. Its slow movements, lazy demeanor, and seemingly uninterested expression have led many people to believe that sloths are simply lazy. But what if I told you that this is one of the biggest misconceptions about one of the most fascinating animals on the planet? Sloths aren't slow because they're lazy. They're slow because they've evolved to be perfectly adapted to their environment. In fact, their unique way of life is a masterpiece of survival, a strategy so clever that it has allowed them to thrive for millions of years. So, why do sloths move so slowly? What makes them so different from other animals? And how can something that looks so inactive actually be one of the smartest creatures in the rainforest? Let's take a journey into the world of the sloth, where slowness is not a weakness, but a strength, and where every movement is a carefully calculated step toward survival. If you've ever seen a poison dart frog, you might have thought it was just another colorful little frog, like the ones you see in children's books or nature documentaries. But beneath that vibrant exterior lies a secret that has kept this species alive for millions of years. Poison dart frogs are not just beautiful, they are deadly. Their skin secretes a powerful toxin that can paralyze or even kill predators. Some species are so toxic that a single drop of their venom is enough to kill an adult human. But how did such a small animal develop such a potent defense mechanism? And why do they look so colorful? The answer lies in the warning coloration that many poison dart frogs use. Scientists call this aposematism, a form of evolutionary adaptation where bright colors signal danger to potential predators. In the case of the poison dart frog, its vivid hues of red, blue, yellow, and green are a clear message: don't eat me. This strategy is incredibly effective. Many animals that would otherwise prey on frogs avoid them after learning that they are poisonous. Over time, this has allowed poison dart frogs to thrive in environments where other amphibians might be more vulnerable. The poison found in poison dart frogs is not something they were born with, it's a result of their diet. These tiny amphibians consume small insects, such as ants and mites, which contain certain alkaloids, chemical compounds that are toxic to most animals. Over time, these toxins accumulate in the frog's body, becoming concentrated in its skin. This means that poison dart frogs are not inherently poisonous. They become poisonous through what they eat. In captivity, where they are fed a diet of non-toxic insects, poison dart frogs lose their ability to produce toxins. This discovery has fascinated scientists for decades, as it raises important questions about how animals develop and use chemical defenses. But why do some species of poison dart frogs have more potent toxins than others? And how do they know which insects to eat? Some researchers believe that poison dart frogs have evolved to target specific types of prey that provide the best protection. For example, certain species of dart frogs have been found to feed on fire ants, which are known to be highly toxic. By consuming these ants, the frogs can build up a powerful defense system that keeps them safe from predators. The name poison dart frog comes from an ancient indigenous practice among the Satirma people of Brazil. These tribes used the toxins from the frogs to poison the tips of their blow darts, which they used for hunting and warfare. This method was so effective that it allowed them to take down large animals with a single shot. This practice was first documented by European explorers in the 18th century, who were amazed by the power of the poison. They named the frogs poison dart frogs in honor of this unique use. But the Satirma were not the only ones to use the poison of these frogs. Other indigenous groups in South America also discovered the deadly properties of these little creatures and used them in various ways, including for ritualistic purposes and even as a form of medicine. Today, the use of poison dart frogs for darts has largely disappeared, but the legend of their power still lives on. Their bright colors and lethal reputation continue to captivate people around the world. There are over 170 species of poison dart frogs, each with its own unique coloration, size, and level of toxicity. Some are as small as a penny, while others are slightly larger. But no matter their size, all of them share one common trait: they are beautifully dangerous. One of the most famous species is the golden poison dart frog, Philobates terribilis, which is considered the most toxic of all. Just 1 gram of its venom is enough to kill 10 adult humans. This makes it one of the most poisonous animals on Earth. Despite its deadly reputation, the golden poison dart frog is also one of the most strikingly beautiful. Its skin glows with a brilliant yellow or gold hue, making it easy to spot in the forest. But this color is not just for show, it's a warning to any predator that might consider eating it. Another well-known species is the blue poison dart frog, Dendrobates azureus, which is known for its vibrant blue color and high toxicity. Unlike the golden poison dart frog, which is found primarily in Colombia, the blue poison dart frog is native to the rainforests of Suriname and French Guiana. These frogs are not just beautiful, they are also incredibly resilient. They live in environments that are often hot, humid, and full of dangers, yet they manage to survive and thrive. How do they do it? The rainforest is a place of both beauty and danger. It is home to countless species of plants, animals, and insects, many of which are either predators or competitors. For a small, slow-moving creature like the poison dart frog, survival requires a combination of adaptation, intelligence, and luck. One of the key strategies that poison dart frogs use to stay safe is their ability to hide. Despite their bright colors, they are surprisingly good at blending into their surroundings. Many species have patterns that help them mimic the appearance of other, less dangerous animals, making it harder for predators to recognize them. Another important survival strategy is their nocturnal behavior. Most poison dart frogs are active at night, when the forest is cooler and quieter. This helps them avoid many of the predators that hunt during the day. But perhaps the most impressive survival trait of the poison dart frog is its ability to adapt. Some species have been observed changing their coloration depending on their environment, allowing them to blend in better with their surroundings. Others have developed specialized diets that allow them to extract the most potent toxins from their prey. In a world where every moment could mean life or death, the poison dart frog has mastered the art of survival. Despite their incredible adaptations, poison dart frogs face numerous threats in the modern world. Habitat destruction, climate change, and human encroachment are all putting pressure on their populations. One of the biggest challenges is the loss of rainforest habitat. As forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, and urban development, poison dart frogs lose the dense, humid environments they need to survive. Without these habitats, their numbers are declining. Another major threat is climate change, which is altering the temperature and rainfall patterns in the rainforest. Poison dart frogs rely on consistent humidity and temperature to keep their skin moist and their bodies functioning properly. If these conditions change too quickly, they may not be able to adapt. Pollution is also a growing concern. Chemical runoff from farms and industries can contaminate the water that poison dart frogs depend on. Even small amounts of pollutants can be harmful to these sensitive creatures. Scientists and conservationists are working hard to protect poison dart frogs and their habitats. Efforts include habitat restoration, environmental education, and research into their biology and behavior. But the future of the poison dart frog depends on our willingness to act. As our understanding of poison dart frogs grows, so too does our appreciation for their complexity. Scientists are now using advanced imaging technology, genetic analysis, and behavioral studies to uncover the secrets of these fascinating creatures. One area of current research involves the evolutionary history of the poison dart frog. By comparing the DNA of different species, scientists hope to understand how these frogs evolved from their non-poisonous ancestors and adapted to life in the rainforest. Another exciting field of study is the neurobiology of the poison dart frog. Researchers are investigating how the frog's brain processes information, especially in relation to its unique vision and hearing abilities. And then there's the ecological impact of the poison dart frog. With rising temperatures and increasing human activity, scientists are concerned about the future of the poison dart frog's habitat. Protecting these creatures may require more than just conservation efforts. It may require a complete rethinking of how we manage tropical ecosystems. The poison dart frog is more than just a colorful little frog. It is a living testament to the power of evolution, a creature that has adapted to a world that is both beautiful and dangerous. With its vibrant colors, deadly toxins, and mysterious behavior, the poison dart frog captures the imagination in a way few other animals can. But what makes the poison dart frog truly remarkable is not just its physical traits. It's the way it reminds us that even the smallest creatures can hold the greatest secrets. It is a symbol of the mystery, beauty, and fragility of the rainforest. So the next time you think about the poison dart frog, remember that it's not just a pretty little frog. It's a tiny powerhouse of survival, a reminder that nature is full of surprises, and that sometimes, the most dangerous things are the ones that look the most innocent.